and welcome to Snowrunner. Today we are back in Michigan doing the super order. This is stage 2 of 4 and we are delivering to Island Lake, and it is 1 fuel, 1 consumables and 1 concrete blocks, which I have all loaded up on the back. As you can see, I've got an F750 at the back with crane and spare parts. The reason I have that is just prior to doing this recording I had a little bit of an incident with the trailer and I spilt some of the load, so I brought the 750 with me just to make sure we don't have any more hiccups. Now, I have read some comments that you've had problems with doing this mission. It's if you change the truck or change the cargo in different places that it goes through when we go through to Island Lake. So we will soon find out. The first load that I had, we had no issues. I think I need to release that F750 a little bit more distance because it seems to be catching me up and pushing my trailer over. Let's carry on. I'm coming down the left hand side of Smithfield Dam at the moment. I'll just show you on the map real quick. I'm going to be coming along here on the bridge around and then through Island Lake through there. Now initially I was using the TUZ 108 Warthog, but it had a bit of an accident on the way and forced me to do this mission, this part of the mission at least, all over again and go and collect more cargo. I did try putting the cargo back in, but for some reason it wouldn't recognise the cargo and wouldn't allow me to pack it or unpack it, so I ended up just removing everything off the map. Going out in the GMC, picked up the bricks from Black River, the fuel from just up the road behind us, and the consumables from the farm also at Black River. But there is also a farm in Smithfield where you can pick them up just before the dam. Carry on our trip. I want to say a big thank you to everybody that watched my video over the Apache 6x6 Chevrolet. A bit disappointed that it was a buy or a purchase, but season pass holders were told that content would be free. It goes to show that it isn't. And my F750 is still trying to overtake me. Through the river. I do apologise for the clattering noise that you can hear in the audio. That is the concrete blocks. It's the most annoying audio in the game. I know it's meant to be there for realism and stuff. I didn't put my diffs on. How many of you were shouting at me going across the river with the diff on? I do not know. Got that rectified. Turn the engine off. I'm going to go back and grab the 750. Break off. What I might actually do is tow GMC. Right. So yeah, this is part 2 of a 4-parter. I did try delivering into Black River. Any of you that were watching, I've got a hat already sat there waiting to go in, but it seems that it's stage based, which means you'll have to do them in the order that they appear, which isn't a problem because they've all got to get delivered one way or another. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to be after this drop off or whether or not it's going to be the last drop off into Black River. But I've also got a twin steer waiting at the warehouse at the top of Smithville as well, waiting to go through to Drummond Island. I think that's a drop off at they said the airport then, at the dock. So I'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, let's get this order done. I do quite like this setup on this 750 with the crane in the centre. I mean, we do lose a lot of valuable repair points and fuel, but there's still plenty in there in the trunk and on the roof, so more than enough to repair a vehicle and get it back on its way. And with that crane able to pick up the cargo and stuff, or operations where it has to pull heavier loads. A big thank you to all the new subscribers as well. And thanks for all your comments that are being left. I'm really enjoying reading those, seeing what you all think of the game and seeing what you've been doing yourselves, how you've been handling situations. Look at that friends. I know I should be in low plus, I know all you that will be shouting at me then. Sometimes you just get so caught up in the game that you just keep your finger on the trigger and just keep going. It's really low plus. In fact, will it go into high? Probably asking a little bit too much of it. Should have gone round the outside really. I am going the right way. Yes. I'm going to end up going through the deep mud, but I think we'll be okay. Plus. Right, I will disconnect the winch in a second. Attach. That is some very deep water. Back. Really? Okay. Yeah. There. just rearrange the daylight settings. Or not. Because it would have improved. Right. Diffs on, hopeless. And I did not put a snorkel on this vehicle. Okay, we'll change the truck. I think we're going to have to use the 715 to pull it out of here. Winch. Well, nice thunder effects in the audio there. There we go. Pull it through. Stay attached, I think, and just get to the next segment as quick as we can. Oh no. It's going to fight us all the way. These bloody branches that get stuck and lock your wheels up. Okay. There we go. Nearly there, guys. Took out the sign, but it's okay. Automatic. I'm going to take them through individually this time. Through. Fortunately, it's a double load screen, guys. Not much I can do about that. So I'll leave that there. Yeah, apologies for the loading screens, guys, but you know me. Useless at editing, and this way you get to see exactly what it is that I go through. Hopefully we won't have ghosted cargo and we'll be able to get through on this one. We have 1, 2, 3 pieces. That's good so far. Through we go. Hopefully on the other side we won't have any issues. We have 1, 2, 3 pieces. That's what we needed. Forward a little bit. the 750. Off we go. Now I have got a fuel trailer down here, which for some strange reason you can probably see it in the background there, or in the foreground I should say, which looks like a tree. And for some reason on this particular part of the region of Michigan, most of my trailers seem to have buried themselves in this very strange position. So I just use them as a fuel stop now. Load that one up. I think we'll leave. I love GMC. There's enough lessons, enough fuel. In the containers. Now a bit closer. Get him off that bank before he tips over. Right, take these over first, I think. You can see the map is already laid out for us. That's close. And for you over there. Let's get this GMC over. And then I'll show you on the map exactly where your drop-off point is. This is a heavy load. There we go. Quick look at the map. Along here. Then it's a long trip to the log station just there. That being said, let's change the truck again. Off we go. How are you all guys finding this game so far? Are you enjoying it? Is there anything that you'd like to see added, or things that they shouldn't have added? I mean, with the exception of our latest offering with the Chevrolet Apache, which we ended up having to pay for, which I strongly disagree with. Especially for season pass owners, not to dish people that have got the standard edition, but you know, when you buy the premium edition, most games will allow you to have all those extras for free. That's the whole reason why you purchase it in the first place. So for us to have to pay for specific vehicle, and one that's not that clever, to be fair. It doesn't tow trailers. There's hardly any power in it whatsoever. Now whether or not they'll do like what they did with this F750, and once we get a new map there'll be some upgrade unlocks for it. But when you purchase something like that, you should expect it to have the power in, a bit of a game changer right from the word go. So am I going down the right one here? Yes, I am. Around a bit more. So what we want to do is tip over right at the end. And this will be the second part done. I think I'll leave the last two. I think I'll do in one hit the Drummond Island and the Black River. Like I said, I've already got a waiting in Black River, so hopefully it'll just be a question of going straight to the location there, which should only take a few minutes, and then we can do the rest to Drummond Island, or vice versa, whichever stage unlocks next. Nearly there. I do remember when I first started playing this game, and I came into this region and I saw all the mud, all the swamps. I was actually petrified of everything that was going to be in wait for me. And after playing the new Amandra map, this is a bit of a walk in the park, really. I'm waiting for the vehicle behind me to start saying that it's run out of fuel. We've burnt through nearly 50 litres with the 750, and there was only 80 litres left in the GMC. We'll just have to keep going best we can. So close. No plus on. It's cargo, which is a good thing. Out of fuel. So close. Should be an option though. Really should be an option where we can turn it on and off. There it is, guys. Pull the box. Pull it into the box. There we go. Change truck. And 1, 2. Stage complete. There we go. Next we got left is the old house at Black River and Drummond Island. So hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very much.